Hello everyone, this is Ayne here and I've got my nursing work colleagues, Moira from Dubai and Louis from Sydney, Australia. We are doing Nurses Talk based on our online business. So it is now, what time is it? 1:40 Australia, Sydney time. Wherever you are, whatever time where you are welcome and thank you for joining us. Please stay with us and share our experience. We will be talking about what it feels like to be a nurse and to work full-time or to work part-time and to do online business, and what sacrifice and what compromise that we are making to make it happen. So join us. I hope our life experience, our work experience will be part of your journey as well. So please first, Luis, introduce yourself and tell us your name and where you are from and why you are doing this online business.
All right. Hello, everybody. Sorry for our late talk, but anyway, we are here. We are present to you. By the way, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Luisa Injano. And by the way, good afternoon from our side, and good evening to the North Pole. And in the Philippines, maybe it's just noon, so good afternoon to everybody. Again, my name is Luisa. I'm currently living here in Sydney, Australia. I'm also originally from the Philippines. I am a wife and a passionate assistant nurse. I've been in the nursing industry for almost 12 years now. So, guys, by the way, we are here. I'm a casual EIN and I'm doing this business as a part time. So, again, our mission here is to empower you, whether you're a nurse, a mom, or parents. Um, by offering this opportunity to build a meaningful side hustle. So, one that can transform your lives and create a lasting legacy for your children. So, for us in this business, when I started this business, it provides me a solution for managing multiple jobs because I'm a multitasker person. So, I can do this business as well. So, I want to be my own boss and I want to have a time freedom and financial freedom for my family. So back to you, sis. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing your experience, Sister Louise. So now we go, without further ado, we're gonna go to Sister Moira. Please introduce yourself and tell us more about you.
Thank you so much, Ayne. Good morning from my side, everybody. It's 7:45 here in Dubai. I'm originally from South Africa, actually. Born there, bred there, been in the nursing industry 20 years plus. I'm a registered midwife, mom of two boys. I'm a digital business owner, plus 2 years now. And yeah, I'm in the UAE due to my work, and it's one of the reasons that I had to venture into the online space, because I'm in a foreign country, and things happen, challenges comes along the way, and this is where I am. This is where I found myself, through an ad of my mentor. He is also a nurse, and this is why we have all the nurses here today to come, and as Louisa was saying, to inspire you guys and encourage you guys, and because we have a question and we have our whys why we are doing this today. So thank you, Sis Ayne.
Wonderful, wonderful. So that's lovely to hear that. Yeah, as we heard, yeah, we are from all parts of the world with different background, different experience, but one common core we have is we are working in the healthcare system and we are called to care for others, and we are doing this online business also to help you and share our experience to invest more time, more freedom, more flexibility, isn't it, in our life? That's what we are missing. So Sister Louise, I'm going to go back to you. Tell me, what's your why you are doing this online business while you are a nurse? what's the reason behind it?
Hi, Sis Ayne. I just want to ask, have you introduced yourself?
Oh, that's a good question. No, I haven't. Sorry.
But
So my
anyway,
name is Ayne.
that's okay.
Thank you.
That's what
Thank you for
happened in
reminding
real
me.
life.
I was just
But
focusing on you guys.
yeah, well, the question is why
Can I
I
introduce
started
myself?
this. Yeah, maybe later. So your question is, why did I start this business?
So yeah, what's your why? What's the reason
Yeah,
you decided to join the online business and the online system?
sure.
Yeah, tell
Um,
us.
yeah, I'll go ahead. So this is way back, guys, 2021, where we're still in pandemic time. So because I went to the Philippines, I was actually waiting for my visa to come back to Australia. Anyway, when I come back to Australia, I lost my jobs. I used to work three jobs back then, but then when I came back, I lost my job, and I can only work one job. So I'm trying to do it online, even though I applied other jobs here in Australia, but then I wasn't allowed because back then you're only allowed to work one job. So because we are nurses here, so I think back then, I think you, Sis Aini, can understand you can't work more than two jobs because we tried to, I think, stop like spreading all, all the viruses back then.
Mm, yeah.
So I was looking for an online business or something that I can do because that was the time as well where everyone is working online. But as a nurse, you can't really work online. Now it's totally
Mm,
different. So
mhm,
yeah, I was looking for something that I can do it with my own time, and because I want flexibility as well because working in the nursing, but at the same time I can do this anywhere I go or if I'm working from home. But mainly that was one of my reasons. I want something flexible. I want time freedom as well because when you're working three jobs back then, even though when I came back here I only work one job, still like we don't have enough time for me and my husband to go around. I want to enjoy life. I want financial freedom as well. So I was looking for something that I can do while I'm working or in the nursing, or when I'm on my holidays off, or when I'm at home. So yeah, that's why I'm here, and that's my whys. And of course I want to help my parents back home. Just to give you an extra, we got a lot of bills here in Australia. So that's one of it. So yeah, so that's for me, Sis Aini.
wonderful. Thank you for sharing your experience and why you are doing it. Let me go to back to Moira. So Moira, tell us what's your reason why you are doing this online business.
Thank you for that question, Sis Ayn. Initially when I started this business, or before I started this business, financing was one of the challenges that came across. I think many of us also have that similar, uh, kind of challenges. And being in the UAE, um, sometimes when you think uh, life will go as you expect it to, but then there are things that happens, unexpectedly as well. But my initial why for this was just to have a second stream of income and doing something on the side. I'm also doing this part-time as Sis Louisa, because I have you, a long shift, long hours. I'm talking about
Yeah,
12, 13 hours, sometimes 14 hours. And babies are born every
Yeah,
second, every minute. You know how it works.
yeah. Mhm.
And that's besides that, 20 years plus is no jokes. So my other why was I wanted to retire early. This is one of the other reasons that I thought I need to have something, a backup plan as well. And a lot has happened, especially with the chaos that was here a month, with us 2 months now. Um,
Yeah.
God willing, it stays like this. We are praying that it stays like this now, and a lot of things happen there, and it's not just in the nursing industry, but all over the world, because everybody's affected with what happened now, right?
Yeah.
And this is the other why a reason why I ventured into the online space, and because also I have two boys, I have to prepare for them as well. And one of the things that I didn't know when I stepped into the business, that this is a legacy that they're going to take over. This is the business that
Yeah.
they're going to take over from me, where I leave it from. It's not that they're going to start from the bottom. Obviously they're going to have to get to know the system, learn about the system and things like that. But that's the best one of the best benefits of this business. And it really ticks all my reasons why. Obviously also, exploring more time with my children, for myself as well, and experience new things, right? We have the whole world here with us, and why not get to know other people, other cultures, other things that they do,
Yeah.
like traveling and things like that. That's one of the other things, right? But yeah, that is my why. That is why I started this business.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. So, Sister Louise, do you have any question to ask?
Yes, yes, but maybe introduce yourself first if you, and then we can flash the question. Is that okay?
Sure. So, my apologies. I thought I introduced myself, but my focus was on you guys than me. So, my name is Ayne. I live in Sydney, Australia. Originally, I'm from Ethiopia. I'm a registered nurse, and I am also a mom. I have been working as a full time mom and as a full time nurse since my child was born. So I know the burden of not having quality time, not having, that. Missing the milestone with my kid, and also not having quality time with family and friends. I missed out so much. I missed out bedtime stories. I missed out school activities. I missed out those special moments, taking photos when there were school activities, school carnivals or birthday parties. So I have so much regret. However, we don't live in regret. We just have to move on with life and work from where we are. That's my strong why I started this business. And I also have health issues. So I have been a nurse for over 21 years. I started as assistant nurse, working from a nursing home, doing a very hard job, and then now I'm an ICU nurse. Still hard physically and mentally. I do have back problem, and my health is a big issue at the moment. There is, it's not only the physical, it's also the mental because of the stress and lack of time to exercise and relax. So that's my strong why. Sister Louise, please tell me what's your question now.
So, guys, we're just gonna do this question at the moment. So each one of us will actually answer this question. Sorry about all this. Let me just put it back. So, Sis Aini, so if you wanna read that question, so each of us can contribute. Do you wanna read it for us?
Sure. When do you finally choose a life where your health, your peace, and your family come before your shifts? Oh, that's very emotional one and very strong. When did I choose? I chose finally when I found out that I was told by my doctor that I need to slow down because of my back pain. And also I have blood pressure issue because of stress. I was told that my back is worn out. I needed to have surgery. And I said to myself, no, I'm going to do something else. I need to have plan B. And I needed to have control over my life. I needed to have control over my quality time with my family. That's when I said, I'm not compromised. I'm not choosing work above my health and my family time and my kids' time. That's when I chose to do this online business. In short, that's what it is. It makes me a bit emotional because of all the sacrifice I made. So that's where the journey starts, doing this online business, and I'm not regretting at all. I'm growing personally, I'm growing professionally. I had no any online business experience. I had no IT experience, but I am growing, and it's just exciting growth, and I'm enjoying it. And I met amazing people like you guys. Here you go. That's my reason.
That's right. Thank you, Sis Ayne. I think we're gonna go to Sis Moira. How about you, Sis Moira? When do you finally choose a life where your health, your peace, and your family come before your shifts? Go ahead.
You know what, Sis Louisa, just to share a short story because I don't want to keep long. We actually did start a little bit late. Anyway, um, I actually crashed one time. That is now physically and mentally. That is before I even came to the UAE. I was working as an antenatal midwife in the antenatal clinic, both antenatal and labor rooms. So we were busy, right? We were busy facility. And but this specific particular day, it was actually not so busy because me and my colleague, we had a strategy. We had a right organize ourselves how we work and everything. But that day, we were actually finished a bit early with our patients. Eh? So we were sitting and talking, and I said, "Yes, I have to go to the hospital to get my son's medication when I go home." You know what? When I left, there was no signs, nothing at all. I left, drove, got into my car, drove. It's not the hospital. It's not far from where I worked. And while I was driving, I just suddenly had this pain on my chest, and like something was pushing me, like pressurized, like a pressure on my chest. But and I just felt this numbness on my left side. So, obviously things go through your mind. And I was like, what is going on now? And I'm not sure what was happening with me. And I had to drive slowly. Luckily, I came to, we call it the robots, a traffic stop. And the traffic light was red, right? Sure, that was something. And I didn't know what to do. But my first instinct is, Moira, just breathe. I just breathe. I was doing just deep breathing exercise because I was not sure what was happening. And I thought, let me phone my brother because he was the closest. Phone my brother. He says, but he's not at work. I said, oh my goodness, what to do? So the car started, hooting behind me. And I thought, I just need to get to the hospital. I'm not sure what was happening with me. I probably drove 5 or 10 that time. Almost made an accident, but I drove. I made it to the hospital. I'm not sure how I got into the parking. Slowly walked to the trauma unit. And I was like, because of the security and the safety measures, there was a call bell. And then, not that it took that long, but finally, when I reached the reception area, I just said I have pain in that seat, and then I collapsed in front of those people. I'm not sure what happened. That was the first wake up call, Sis Louisa. That was the first wake up call. Because you put so much into your work, you do the extra mile. We are nurses, and we care for others. We are very compassionate. We are you really try to do the patients as much as you can, and then you forget about yourself, you forget about your
Stop.
family, you know.
Mm.
And yo, I was lying on that bed in the trauma unit, and I was thinking, what just happened with me? I was so scared to close my eyes. When I closed my eyes, I felt like, to be honest, I felt like my spirit is leaving my body, you know. That's how I felt. It was very scary. And yeah, to think about it, that was something that I wouldn't wish anybody to experience. But I thought I was having a heart attack or something like that. They did all the tests, blood test, ECG, everything. And the doctor
Mm.
said, you know what, ECG is normal, blood is normal. I thought, what was this? So this was my body telling me, and I didn't take note of the red, you know, flags. And that was my body telling me, you need to slow down.
Yeah.
So that your health, just the health, as Ayne was saying, just your
Mm.
health, that's the most important. And that I think we really missed it, and we really look past that we are human beings. We are human beings as well, you know. And not just that, my family, my kids especially, you know, my
Yeah.
kids especially. I've learned a lot this last year, past few months, you know, been through a lot of challenges. And at the end of the day, you, I have to look after myself. It's
Yeah.
myself first, you know, before others. And
Yes.
that's all I can share with you guys. Honestly, as a nurse, doing so much, I need to do then more than for myself. Then because I cannot also give from an empty cup. Empty cup. That's what the word is, right? You cannot give from empty cup. So I
Mm.
have to for myself first, look after myself first in order to take care of others. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's very strong. Yeah.
That's
Yes.
right.
Mm.
Wow. That was really amazing, sis. Sis Moira always have this kind of talk back then when we used to be doing live. Wow, when really life hits you, know, you're doing something. That's we only have, guys. Remember, we only have our one body, and then I
Mm.
know we nurses always look after our patients, right? But I guess we also forget to look after ourselves. But
Yeah.
in this experience, oh, if that was me, oh my god, I'm like, that is so scary. Like you feel like this is the end, but yet you're not doing anything. And then imagine if we left in this world, and then what happened to our family, and we haven't organized anything. We don't really know what will be the future, right? And when are we going? When are we gonna be living in this world? So anyway, guys, like I don't have the I think for myself. So sis, I need to let me in my side. Um,
Mm.
to answer this question, guys, I don't have those kind of moments with Sir Moria, but I would say it's really scary that it takes a toll of your life before you make a decision like this that you wanna find. Yes, it happens to other business partners, and so are you, Sis Moira. But I hope that everyone who's actually listening and watching us, that it doesn't. I hope that it doesn't go that way, right? But I
Yeah.
think for me, when I had this kind of decision, maybe way back then, before I even started the business, and that's why it actually leads me, like when COVID hit, and actually funny to real, especially when I went to, sorry, going back when I went to Philippines, where um remembering that when I was in the Philippines, I actually had a time for my family, which I really don't have time when I was in Australia. Something that I actually kind of reflecting when I was there in the moment. But then when the COVID hit, and then going back to Australia, oh my God, it's still the same thing, right? So I guess like when I decided this 4 years ago, starting this business, looking back, what will be happen if this will be, um, our future, right? So I think my honest answer, when did I finally choose a life, is way back 4 years ago when I started this business. But I think for our audience here actually watching us, um, guys, it should be now, not someday, not
Yeah.
when the thing slows down, not when the life becomes easier, not when the
Mhm.
life becomes harder as well. So I guess
Yeah.
because life doesn't magically give us time, right? We create
Mhm.
it. We need to try and do it now. For me, I
Yeah.
chose that life moment 4 years ago. I realized when I was giving the best of myself to my shifts because I worked hard, not just only in the healthcare. Remember, like going back then, I had three jobs and then I lost jobs. So I guess that was only like my wake up call as well that I had to do something. And I cannot imagine looking back that time where I only like do the same routine, go to work, go back to sleep, go to another job. It's really hard. So I guess that moment I saw how fast time was moving. My nieces and nephews back in the Philippines, they already grew up. How quickly my loved ones were growing and how my body was slowly paying the price as well for every overtime, every double shift. And of course, I haven't had that situation like Sis Moira, but as I get older, I know I'm younger than you guys, but as I get older, I can feel the pain on my waist, on my back. It's
Mhm.
just getting harder when you get older.
Yeah.
Probably it's lucky that when we're young, we're still free and we don't have those kind of physical feelings like where you experience pain, but as you get older it's totally different. So I guess for me I choose differently when I understood that my health is not replaceable. You again, you only have one body, guys. You need to take good care of yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the stress and the overwork and the exhaustion really like piling up of everything. My peace right now is not negotiable, and my family, my health deserves the version of me that is present and not the one who always tired, trading for money, rushing, or recovering. So that should not be our lives, everyone.
Yeah. I
Yes,
agree.
yeah, that was the moment that I said enough. Enough of burnout, enough of surviving, enough to living life on autopilot. And that's when I opened my heart to building something that really gives me time. In our business, we have flexibility and financial freedom. If not like a fixed income yet, but at least we are slowly earning in this business. We're not just thinking about paycheck, guys. Something that allows me to be a nurse in a casual job and a woman with dreams in this business which I'm doing part-time. So guys, something that lets me show up for my family without sacrifice my well-being. Nowadays I don't work 5 days anymore. I work 3 days now. So I choose a life where I'm present for me, for my friends, for my family, for my husband, because I finally understood that presence is the real wealth. So
Yeah.
yes, back to you, ladies. So how about what's your take, sis Aini? Go ahead.
What's my take on this? So yeah, doing this online business. What I'm taking from this quality time, what I'm craving for, and I'm working on it. And also time flexibility. This business you can do it from anywhere. You don't need any, this high tech or IT experience, or you don't need any background. That's the best part of it, because which I didn't have any of that. All you need is your laptop or your smart device and work from anywhere. And the system works even while you are asleep. So you get, people checking on your website, people asking inquiries, and people signing up on your page, and all those kind of things while you are asleep. You could check that anytime. You don't have to have big budgets. That's one of the thing. Um, you don't have to have big budget to start. You don't have to employ people. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is learn from the systems that 100% developed by the expert. And it's video recorded. You could watch it again and again. If you are not sure or if you need assistance, you can access the global community. People, they share their experience and their journey, which inspires you and uplifts you and help you to grow, both personally and building your business as well. So that's my intake. That's what attracted me. So I don't have to do it like, I don't have to set the alarms like I do for my nursing job, get up 4 o'clock and go to work. This works just behind the scene, even while I'm away or while I'm on holiday. So I want something like that, something flexible, something works behind the scene, something while I'm doing my other things. Yeah, in saying that, it's not easy to grab money. Otherwise, everyone could have done it. It does require commitment. It does require patience. It does require a lot of flexibility, and also knowing that strong mindset. You have to have strong mindset. You have to say, I'm going to make it work, and this is what I want, and the resources are available. All you need is a strong mindset and be ready to do it. Not tomorrow, today.
All right. Thank you, Sis Ayne. Guys, thank you so much. It's so lovely for you guys to be here. And I guess, guys, for those of you who are watching us again, we got the websites here with Sis Ayne and me and Sis Moira. Go check it out. Register your name and your email address, and send us a message as well. And before we leave, guys, we have lovely viewers here. I just wanna shout out for those of you guys who are actually watching us. We got Rania Awad. Hello, ladies. Hey, thank you for watching us. We got Sis Merced.
Hi, Rania. Hi, Sis Merced.
Yes, she said Maayong adlaw. It means like good day.
Thank you for
so
joining us.
for watching us. And anyway, you guys, you have a lovely day, and I hope that you can resonate with us here for those of you who are nurses and moms here. Thank you very much, and you have a lovely day, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. God bless.
God bless all. Take care. Bye.
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 Bye.